What's up, guys? This is Coach Victor Bell, the General, founder and creator of Warhorse Strength Camp, the Champion Development Academy, creator of the Champion Army, where I help male entrepreneurs get the edge and become champions in their business, bank accounts, their bodies, and their lives. Shooting a message today in reference to, I guess, a message I really wanted to share. You know, I've been on this tread, working up to 330 pounds on my sandbag, lift, shouldering, bear hug carries, loads, all these different things, all consummating to something that I'm getting ready to do. Teaching my guys how to do it, showing us how to kind of get everything down pat so we can bring it into fruition in some of the training. So the other day, lo and behold, I was shown how to do something, and I already have, like if you look at my biceps, I know they'll just ignore the muscle tone, but if you can see, and if anybody knows what that is, I snapped both my biceps already, training. I already have 2 snap biceps. I don't mess around. Like, I've been doing this for a long time. I'm not a young spring chicken. I'm going to be 41 this year, and I keep cranking shit out. Now, when this happened, that put some of my training stuff on hold. I'm already up to the 300-pound sandbag lift off the ground, no handles, no bullshit. But here's what happened. That made my conditions less than perfect. That made me have to make some adjustments in my training. Because shit's not perfect for me doesn't mean that I have to stop or I get to stop. Shit's got to keep going. I got to find a way to get this done because I've set it out that this is what we're doing, guys. When you lead the pack, you don't get the opportunity to stop because shit's not perfect for you. If you're a man and you have a business, or you're an athlete and you have an activity that you have to do and show up for, because the conditions stop being perfect for you to perform, doesn't mean that you get to fucking stop. You must find a way to show up and show up big and figure it out for you to be able to keep going and prove your point and to show up and become the champion in whatever it is that you're trying to get accomplished. The world is not going to wait for your conditions to be fucking perfect. The challenge now that we see over and over and over again is that most guys want to win, but they're not willing to be inconvenienced, or uncomfortable to do it. They got to make sure shit's in place. They got to make sure they got the right shoes. They got to make sure all their sponsorship is in place. Every athlete or entrepreneur, they want to make sure they got enough money in their bank account to keep on doing this, that, and the next. I know motherfuckers who don't have shit perfect at all that will outwork most of the people that I know with a lot of money because they're willing to hustle and grind, and they always come out on top. It's hard to beat a man that feels like he has nothing to lose and everything to gain. Most of the times people want to operate in the reverse of that. They have everything to gain but nothing to lose, so they don't work as fucking hard. You must find a way to put that shit on the side and be a man that's willing to be unstoppable. Most guys aren't willing to do that because every time they have a fucking challenge, they stop. Every bump in the road, every nook and cranny, they want to throw in the towel and say, oh, I can't do it because shit's not perfect. Because shit's not perfect for me, for you, doesn't mean that you get the opportunity to stop. People are relying on you to show up and serve your purpose and bust ass and make those things happen and win. You see, guys, when you're the champion of something, that means that there's some people behind you that are relying on you to show up. You don't get the opportunity to take that fucking break. You figure it out, you make it happen, and you get after it. You either wage war or war will be waged against you. Again, guys, this is Coach Victor Bell. Saying create, apply, inflict, panic, pressure, pain on yourself to stretch, grow, and get badass results. If you need anything, reach out to me. Private message me on Facebook. You can email me, whatever it is it takes. But if you're ready to go from where you are now to where you want to be, and you're tired of being stopped by the inconveniences in your life, let's talk. Let me help you get to where you got to go. Wage war, brothers. No love, just war. Coach Vic.